Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, July 18th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. Wanna cross. Overly strict. Is it just going to be stern? Let's see if we can build off of that. Untidy pile. It seems like that could be heap. I'm not sure about stern here. Vocal range for Adele and Cher. They've shown up on enough puzzles for me to know that they are both altos. So this is going to be alto, and that means it's not stern. Very interesting. What could this be instead? I don't know. It's not nasty, right? Run away to get hitched. That's going to be elope, yeah. Maya Angelou for one. Well, she's a poet. Let's see if we can do these downs now. This was a heap after all. That's so funny. Valentine's Day flower. That's definitely a rose. Messy slapstick reactions. Is that going to be spit takes? Like when somebody spits out their coffee? That's so funny, yeah. Put a jinx on. I think that's going to be hex. So this turned out to be harsh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And look at this, we have a grid spanner here. And there's actually two more, very interesting. These are probably going to be part of our theme today. In a state of confusion, as in math class. Okay, well, this has a question mark after it, and that's usually an indication of wordplay. But in this case, because this is probably a theme answer, this is not going to be a straightforward wordplay clue. There is definitely going to be some kind of weird theme hijinks going on, though. It starts with at 6. In a state of confusion. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Let's see if we can get some crossing help. Cheerio, and these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think this could be ta-ta. Those are both saying goodbye, right? Certain first responder for short. That could be an EMT, an emergency medical technician. Blank Americans, about 6% of the US population. Is that going to be Asian Americans? That would fit, yeah. Like many toothpaste flavors, that's gotta be minty. Nickname for a mother's mother, maybe. Is it gonna be Nan? I don't know. Is it Nan with 2 N's? That seems a little weird to me. Nana would make sense. Blank It Fun, hit song by Paramore. It seems like this should be Isn't It Fun? 2017 coming-of-age film that received nominations for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actress. I wonder if I've heard of this. Black Tie Affair. Well, it's not a gala. That's interesting. Opera solos. Shouldn't this be arias? So it's not isn't. It isn't. Very funny. Okay. Well, it's gonna be arias. Maybe it's Ain't It Fun? That would make sense. And that would let us put in gala here. That's what we wanted. Nickname for a mother's mother. Okay, that's gonna be Gran. That's much better. I don't know if I've heard of this. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't it Lady Bird? I actually saw that movie. It's really good. I think it is Lady Bird. Yeah, so what do we have in this theme answer so far? At 6s and blank. Is it at 6s and 7s? Is that an expression? I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. Wild donkey, that is an ass. We think this might be an E. Notable periods, that could be eras. Let's put in 7s. That's interesting. I've never heard that phrase before. Wild parties, is that going to be raves? Playfully make fun of. It's not rib. Is it rile? Skin-soothing succulent. That's a very sibilant clue. I think this is going to be aloe. Is this an I? Pub pores. No, that should be ales, right? Region. Could that be zone? Citrus shaving. That's got to be zest. So this is raz. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And this is going to be reset. Trip meter button. Yeah, like in your car. Sounds before black sheep. Have you any wool? That's ba ba black sheep, right? So it'll be ba's plural. Region. Okay, that's area. That's a kind of funny parallel to this region here. French Impressionist Degas. I think that's Edgar Degas, right? Let's see if that's right. Receded as the tide. That's going to be ebbed. With deadpan delivery. Is that going to be dryly? Yeah, that's kind of tricky. They're asking for an adverb there. Annoys no end. It's not gets at, right? That's too long. You might hit them near traffic lights. Okay, this is going to be brakes, right? You might hit the brakes. Building extensions. Is that going to be L's? Prefix with functional. I guess that's dysfunctional? That's not a good thing. Is it galls? That's interesting. I always thought if you galled someone, they were kind of shocked by your bad behavior. I didn't think it was about annoying. That's interesting. Is this an L? Very rapidly, as in a ballet studio. Okay, I think I have heard of this phrase. I think it's going to be by leaps and bounds. That makes sense because it's a common phrase that means very rapidly, but it sounds like it could be about a ballet studio, right? Because you do leaps and bounds in ballet. And I guess the same thing holds true here. This must be a common phrase that means in a state of confusion, but it sounds like it's about math class because it's about numbers, right? Yeah, very tricky. This one I haven't heard of, so that was kind of tough. Low points. That's going to be nadirs. That's kind of a $10 word there. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Okay, island off the coast of Venezuela. Is that going to be Aruba? Actress Kirsten of Spider-Man. That's Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, she was Mary Jane. Time and time blank. That's got to be time and time again. So this is going to be a guru, a spiritual guide. Yeah, that's right. Lead into present or potent. Could that be omnipresent or omnipotent? Nice, okay. Electrical unit. Is that going to be an ampere? I think so. Jet or shark in sports lingo. Ooh, this is kind of crosswordese. Is it going to be an NHLer? Yeah, because the Jets and the Sharks are both hockey teams. Modern convenience at many movie theaters. I guess this is going to be cup holder. Yeah, we just learned last week that AMC patented the combined armrest cup holder. That came in handy. Blanca mia, Italian term of endearment. That's cara mia. That's what Gomez says to Morticia. Comic strip unit, that's going to be a panel. Rapper who co-founded Beats Electronics. I guess it's going to be Dr. Dre, right? Weapon that delivers a shock, that's going to be a taser. And this is PDT, West Coast Summer Hours in brief, that's right. Pacific Daylight Time. Mushrooms reproductive cell, that's definitely going to be a spore. Redding who sang Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay, that's Otis Redding. Sources of academic funding, that's definitely going to be grants. Look at the night sky, I think this should be stargaze. Yeah, that's a nice entry there. Afrikaans speaker. Well, they speak Afrikaans in South Africa. I'm not sure what this entry is going to be. Mob henchman, maybe. Is it going to be a goon? Is this Boer? I think that makes sense. That's like South Africans who have Dutch ancestry, right? I think that's right. Is this a B? Parts of hats that are tipped. Yeah, that's going to be brims. Nice, okay. Capital on the Nile. That's going to be Cairo, capital of Egypt. What Santa gives naughty children? He gives them coal in their stockings. Yeah. Opposed to. That's going to be anti. Once popular Apple Music player. I guess that's the iPod. It's already a has-been. That's crazy. An atom. It's hardly any matter at all. This is kind of a fun misdirection here. It makes it sound like it's something that doesn't matter. It's not relevant, but it's actually a small bit of matter. I like that one. And lids. Jar heads. Here's a straightforward wordplay clue. Yeah, so this is indicated by a question mark. So we can't look for a straightforward answer here. We have to look for a punny reading. So this is not going to be about people that are in the military. Jarheads is a slang term for someone that's in the military. Yeah, so I think the punny reading here is that it's actually literally going to be about the heads of jars, like jam jars. Yeah, so it's going to be lids. Very punny. I wonder if we can get this last grid spanner down here. In suspense, as in a tailor shop. Okay, I know this one. This is going to be on pins and needles. Very nice. Yeah, it sounds like it's about a tailor shop. Okay, cry uncontrollably. That's going to be sob. Harriet's hubby on old TV. I think that was Ozzy and Harriet, wasn't it? How have you blank? How have you been? 11 in France. I have actually learned this word on Crosswords. I believe it's ons. That's the word for 11? Yeah. Norse god played in film by Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, that's Odin in the Thor movies. Like melted chocolate. I think that's got to be gooey. Part of an act. I guess that's a scene in a play. Ingredient in soap making. That's a lie. That's very dangerous. Yeah. Muse of history. I guess that's Cleo. That sounds right. Nickname for Louise. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some crossing help on that one. Bone that parallels the radius. That's in your arm. That's the ulna. Nice, okay. Hawaiian wreaths. Those are leis. And they're asking for wreaths plural, so that means our answer needs to be plural too. That's why it's leis plural. What a Swiss Army knife has lots of. I guess it has lots of uses. It's kind of figurative. That's funny. So this is Lulu. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. You can call Louise a Lulu. Very nice. Okay. Fulfiller of 3 wishes in folklore. That's definitely a genie. No wishing for more wishes. What mowers mow? That's going to be the grass. Yeah. And shape of an intellectual's head, it's said. Yeah, I guess you could call kind of a brainy person an egghead. All right, well, let's throw this G in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Monday puzzle in 22 minutes. That's a little bit of a long time for a Monday puzzle for us, but I think I'm still recovering from that marathon of a Sunday puzzle, so that probably accounts for a few extra minutes on today's solve. This was a pretty nice, straightforward Monday theme. Yeah, they're taking everyday phrases and kind of relating them to something else that it sounds like they might be appropriate for. So we have at 6s and 7s, a state of confusion that might be in a math class. We have by leaps and bounds, very rapidly, that sounds like something in a ballet studio. and on pins and needles in suspense. And it also sounds like something you might find in a tailor shop. Yeah, this was a nice light Monday theme, and it was cool that they found 3 phrases that were exactly 16 squares long. I guess today's puzzle is 1 square longer on the acrosses in order to accommodate all of these common phrases. In addition to the theme, we had some very nice long answers on the downs. I really liked Stargaze, Spit Takes is fantastic, and Ladybird is nice too. Yeah, that was a really good movie. I also appreciated that we got a good example of a typical wordplay clue. Jar heads for lids instead of being about the military. That's very good. And we got a good misdirection too. It's hardly any matter at all. Yeah, it sounds like it's about something generally insignificant, but it's about a literal small bit of matter, an atom. Alright, well, hopefully all of our solving skills are improving by leaps and bounds after completing that Monday puzzle together. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.